Lesson 13.13, identify conics from conic form. So now we're kind of putting all the pieces together. We've gone one by one. We've gone through circles. We've gone through parabolas. We did ellipses. We did hyperbolas. Now we're trying to figure out, can we identify them from the forms? So here's all of them that you need to see. Remember that circles will have both x and y squareds, and they'll be equaling some kind of number that's your radius. Sometimes it could be 1. The other thing is they won't have a fraction. Conic form of an ellipse, it will have a plus sign here. It will always equal 1, and you have both x and y being squared. And then conic form of a parabola will only have one part being squared equal. Either x is going to be squared or y is going to be squared, not both. And then hyperbolas have a minus sign between them. So let's see if we can identify those. It says, which type of conic section does the following equation represent? I'm going to zoom out so I can see all of them at once. Okay, so I see that I've got x and y both getting squared, and I'm equaling a number. That would be my circle. Number 2, I see that x and y is both being squared, and I'm adding, and so that would be my ellipse. Number 3, I see that only y is getting squared, and not both of them. That's the parabola, and that would be where it opens side to side. That would be opening to the right. Like this. Okay, and then number 4, I see where x and y are both getting squared, and there's a minus between them. That comes from my conic form of a hyperbola. And since x squared is coming first, that means it would go like this. Number 5, I see that nothing is getting squared, so actually this is kind of like a point slope form of just something linear, and this is none of them, so it's not a conic section. And number 6, same thing. It's all set up except for I don't see anything getting squared, so this also would not be a conic section. It's kind of like when we talked about quadratics, you have to have x squared. Well, conic sections have to either have one variable squared or both squared to be them. If not, then it's not a conic section at all.